We'll now set out on an epic journey against our Lord of the Rings team. In this Fellowship of the Ring themed game, we can unlock one of the 9, but we can also lose a random player. Taking the mound to start game 1, it's our beloved John Boy. He's 4-2 on the season. Pitches one right down the middle to Isildur, who knocks a base hit up the middle. Legolas, ever the patient hitter, works the count full, and then obnoxiously reminds us with his 2-run blast, "You have my bow." We pick it up in the bottom of the 4th with Hagrid up. He's not fallen for any of Galadriel's wiles, and he works a nice walk. Noel Fielding's up next, and he's going to see this outside fastball and serve it like a nice pizza to left field. Paving the way for this nice sac fly by Moana. Politoad's up next, now with 2 outs in the inning. Goes quickly down 0-2 in the count, but then turns on the patience factor up to 10 and works a nice walk. Trembling in her handcrafted elven shoes, it's Blondie against Blondie as Galadriel delivers this meatball to Mustadio, who obliterates it to deep left center field for a 3-run shot. We're now going to pick things up in the frightening, fateful 6th inning, as 5 dark figures gather around Weathertop. As it's a 6th inning, that means that if we score a bunch of runs, we're going to get their shortstop Aragorn. So Hagrid starts us off with a nice single up the middle. Then Noel Fielding squeaks this little beauty through the hole, and we are in business. Moana struts up to the plate, takes one look at pitch number 1, and boom! There it goes. Just like those 3 Nazguls. Our Aragorn has quite the hot-foot spell. Now a bit later in the 6th with a runner on first, Ness is gonna spank this 1-0 changeup harder than Samwise Gamgee spanks the elves in his dreams. And with 5 runs this inning and 5 Nazguls down, we are in prime position to get Aragorn as long as we can hold on. But these guys are not going down easy as Isildur bloops that single to center field, and Legolas crushes this RBI triple off the wall. Eee, that hurts. He likes his Sons of Denethor like he likes his pincushions. And our lead is down to 2 as Pippin crushes this one to left. Now in the bottom of the 8th, Ness is going to lift our spirits with this nice solo shot. Can we perhaps breathe a bit easier with this 3-run lead and Nymeria getting on the mound? First up in the 9th is Boromir, who's going to foul this one off for strike 1, take ball 1 there, swing and miss at strike 2 there, and tie himself up on that cutter inside for strike 3. Isildur takes strike 1, and then is going to dunk this little one to third. Mustadio gets a glove on it, but Isildur is going to hurry his traitorous little booty and get on first. Legolas is up next, takes strike 1, swings and misses at strike 2. And here we go, let's go Nymeria. Could it be the scoreless inning that we need? Oh, come on. Anyone but her. Anyone but her. Please, please. Rage in her eyes and the abyss in her nose. Berto hurls a fastball for strike 1, an inside fastball for ball 2, a diving curve low and away for strike 2.
Kisses.
Game 2, the 2 towers. Just like the Battle of Helm's Deep, we gotta leave our scrubs in until the 5th. If we win by 3 or more, we can get Gandalf, Legolas, or Gimli, and if we lose a random player. Starting Game 2, it's Ricardio, the heart guy, who, no surprise, is gonna get into trouble in the 1st. Legolas hits this little dribbler up the middle. then does this little high step over Treebeard's knock. Fortunately, Gimli is going to ground into this routine double play, which is botched by a chubby pink starfish. Meriadoc Brandybuck is going to make us pay. Then mercifully, this routine fly ball to right ends the inning. Coming up in the bottom of the first, we got Gemini Man, who knocks this nice single through the hole. And then this single under Treebeard's glove by Ness allows Gemini Man to leg it first to third. Mustadio is going to cut the rally short with this double play to shortstop, but not before we get one run. Unfortunately, in the top of the third, the Uruk-hai discover a critical hole in our embattlements as they repeatedly pepper the ball between first and second, loading the bases and preparing to whop us a real good one. Not once, not twice, not thrice, but 4 times they're going to hit it to the same place. When will we learn? Well, apparently not after 4, as it's Groundhog Day and they hit a 5th one in the hole too. Mercifully, Boromir, the franchise doofus, didn't read the memo and grounds out to this easy double play. Now in the bottom of the third, Mustadio is up and he's going to blister this ball to right center field for a leadoff triple. Hagrid's up next and he's going to drive him in with this sac fly. Chipping away at their lead, we're down 5-2 as we head into the 5th.
Show me your moves!
Oh, thank God we made it to the 5th and we can sub out Ricardio, as Captain Falcon quickly gets to work with a couple of quick ground outs. Gets ahead in the count 0-1, then 0-2, and Falcon kicks him into next week with this perfectly spotted curveball. Able to bring in the A-listers, Gemini Man immediately contributes with this high, towering home run to left field. And Hagrid, not to be outdone with a runner on first, is going to blister this 1-1 fastball to the deepest part of center field for a 2-run blast and a tie ball game. Now in the top of the 6th, unfortunately, they're going to get a little bit back as Legolas lifts that single to left, advances to third on that single, and then comes in on this single up the middle by Treebeard. Now down 6-5 in the bottom of the 6th, Ness decides to put the team on his back. With the horn of Helm Hammerhand droning in his head, he takes this single and he turns it into an inside the park home run.
Okay.
It's the bottom of the 8th, we're tied at 6, there are 2 outs, and Killua laces this one down the line for a single. Gemini Man is up next, and he is going to work it like Rihanna or the Village People or whoever works hard in your life for a walk. Oh, thank God, Aoka, it's our boy Ness.
PK Flash! PK Thunder!
Well, golly, this just got interesting. We now have a 3-run lead heading into the top of the 9th. That means if we win this game, we can get Gandalf, Legolas, or Gimli. Oh, come on, Birdo. You go, girl. Gimli whips him 1-2-3, and there's 1 out in the inning. Birdo is working through this inning faster than Samwise Gamgee at a taco bar as she gets strikeout number 2. Hey, Pip. Sorry, boy, but you don't stand a chance. For the first time in a while, we are riding high as we head into Game 3. We win, we keep Aragorn and Gandalf. We lose them all. We sweep, something happens.
All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. I plan to get strikeouts and tell bad jokes. Why couldn't Gerald ride a bicycle? Because Gerald was a fish. Venison's deer, isn't it?
Ness ain't telling no jokes, he's just slapping the ball and getting RBIs.
Isildur was the best thing about an Ent. Nothing, they suck eggs.
Heading into the fourth with a 1-run lead, Chewie is really going to get us started with this towering 2-run blast. Always a part of these streaks, Hagrid's up next and he cranks this line drive home run to left center field. Then up strides Noel Fielding to make it 3 in a row, hooking that one right around the pole, and setting the stage for a truly poignant moment.
Aragorn, why did the Nazgul cross the road?
For Frodo.
That 11-4 victory, we hang on to Aragorn and Gandalf, and with that sweep, drumroll, we get Sauron, and enter a newer, brighter age.